Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me for your general read for the month of February. So we are just going to pull some cards, see whatever messages come out for you. Of course, I'm going to refer throughout this reading as someone, and it's completely up to you as to whether or not you feel that someone is in reference to you or someone else that you're dealing with, okay? You've got to use your discernment because these are general readings. Right, so your spirit animal message for the month is the deer and gentleness. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. Okay, so with the deer, and I know they've illustrated a stag rather than a deer, but that's okay. The antlers, that can be a metaphor for your connection to the universe, your connection to your own intuition, okay? And how you have to trust in that, okay? It can also be a metaphor for anything that you're needing to shed, release and let go of in order for the new growth to happen, in order for the new opportunities to come through. So what is it that you're needing to release and let go of? Because the stag, they'll shed their antler every season, okay? So that's where that metaphor is coming through from, just in case anyone's wondering, like, where are these messages coming from? And then you're being asked to be a little bit more kinder to yourself, a bit more compassionate to yourself, because once you can do that, you will find that being kinder and more compassionate towards others is going to come a lot easier when you can afford yourself the same grace, okay? So let's take a look at your rune message, and then we'll do a power crystal for the month, followed by the tarot, okay? Yeah, eventually these messages will all sort of knit into each other as soon as we can have one nice big coherent reading. Okay, right, what's the... Okay, right. So this one's going to be scattered energy. It's Taurus, which is Thor's rune. It indicates a difficult situation that you have to go through, okay? It tells you that there are no shortcuts, that you have to move through the difficulties, whatever it is that's going on for you guys right now. You've got to move through it, okay? That's the only way. It says conflict, loathe, furious and greed. So it's possible you could be dealing with someone else's greedy, grabby nature. It could be, you know, having to wait out someone else being that way inclined. But it's more to do with a situation at hand that is not of your doing, is not of your making, but you have to move through it ultimately, okay? Conflict, it could indicate conflict with others around you at the moment because of their greedy ways. It could be, again, try not to fall into the trap of giving in to that conflict, okay? Again, we'll find out more as we're pulling more cards, right? We're just trying to get the strongest overall messages out first, and then we can take a deeper dive into it, okay? Right, what is Taurus's power crystal for the month, please? What is Taurus's power crystal? Moonstone. Moonstone. And this one's come out scattered as well. Okay, what is it? A shimmering protective talisman for travellers since way back. Moonstone is a dreamy white to peach-hued feldspar mineral for gazers of sky and song. Who needs it? All of you earth gods and goddesses out there, and the people who you keep around who need to work on their empathy, patience and intuition. Okay, that was really specific. Really specific. The people who you keep around who need to work on their empathy, patience and intuition. You could be in contact with a lot of individuals right now who are not really showing any empathy for other people. They're not showing any compassion towards other people's plights. They're not concerned about the things that you're concerned about. Do you know what I mean? It's very much the message of, I'm all right, Jack. Do you know what I mean? Where to put it? On your bedside table, in your overnight bag, with your passport and eye mask. When to use it? Under a new moon. Use it to set intentions that align with your purest, life-affirming, inner child nurturing calling. Under a full moon, moonstone belongs in the bedroom or wherever you get down. And then the affirmation that comes with this one says, find your natural rhythm. Okay. So messages there of working with the cycles of the moon. Find your natural rhythm. And the only real way to show others at the moment how to be empathic, patient and caring is to be that way yourself. Okay. Moonstone. Right, let's take a look at your tea leaf and we'll see how this is all connecting. Right, what's coming in for Taurus for the month of February, please? Taurus collective. Whoa. Oh, you're playing a different role. Okay. We'll get to that in a minute. The club. Someone will try and make you do something against your will. Right. The hat. You'll be playing a different role. The grapes. Time to go out and have fun. It's a time for you to let your hair down. And the coins in reverse. Money will be coming to you. It's in reverse. So we definitely need to find out what that's all about as well. Okay. It's interesting, isn't it? Because you had the Rune as a situation that's not of your doing, but a situation that you have to move through. May or may not pertain to the greed, the closed-mindedness of another. And then you get in this club. Someone trying to make you do something that is against your will. Someone not respecting your boundaries, your space, your privacy, your own autonomy. They're not respecting your free will. All of that. Someone's being very, very pushy, bossy, greedy. And having to deal with that while maintaining this calm composure is going to be a bit difficult. It's going to be really difficult. It's like this person is pushing you to your absolute limits here. And you're trying to come from your heart, you know? It's like you're trying to come from a good place. You're trying to put a lot of good out there. You're trying to create a lot of good things in your life. And then you've got this energy where someone's like not respectful of your own decisions in your life, trying to overstep you somehow. Now again, this could be going on at work. This could be going on within your private life. I don't know. I really don't know. Either way, you're going to be playing a different role when it comes down to your relationship, whatever that might be, with that person. I feel that you're possibly going to be cutting ties here with that person. Let's take a look. Was this club energy for Taurus, please? But is this about someone trying to make Taurus do something against their will, please? Death reversed. And the Four of Swords in the upright. Okay. So you got Scorpio and Libra energy that's coming through. Death reversed. That's a lack of change. That's either someone, this person doesn't want the situation to end. They might not be ready to set you free with death in reversed. But again, that's a really loaded statement. A really loaded statement. Death reversed, that's someone putting off the inevitable. So this individual is trying to make you go along with what they're wanting to do because they somehow do not want to change up the dynamics between you and them. They're not ready for change. They don't want things to change. They want to hold on to the same old, same old. Same old routine. Okay. And then we've got a lack of energy here with the Four of Swords. But this is also going to be a moment of reflection and contemplation for this individual. They've got to figure out why they don't want to set you free, whatever that means. Why they don't want to let you go, again, whatever that means. Why they're determined to try and hold on to you against your will. I think I'm going to have to clarify that one before we go any further. Was this death reversed? For someone trying to make Taurus do something against their will? Was this death reversed? Thank you. Four of Swords again. And the Hierophant, your major arcana. So the Four of Swords times 2. Yeah. And there's you with the Hierophant. Okay. It's almost like you're being told, step back, Taurus. Take a step back. Take a step back. What is it about this person? Like, clearly, they're worried about something, right? Because you're being asked to take a step back and really look at this situation from the perspective of this other person and what it is that they could possibly be so afraid of. You know, because they're being told that they're needing to pause and reflect and go within. And you're also being told to do the same as well. It's like you're both being told to take a break from each other here so that you've got space to re-collaborate where you're at in your lives and where you want to get to in your lives. Okay. I mean, as clear as day, they're trying to overrule you on something here that you don't agree with, that is against your own will. And obviously that's not right. That's not fair, because you can't do that to other people. So you're both being told to take a step back here. Was this new position or different role for Taurus, please. The message of Taurus playing a different role. What's this all about? Okay. Empress reversed, no growth. There's no more growth in this situation. And the King of Cups off center. Yeah. Okay. Empress reverse, again, that can be someone feeling like they are being suffocated by someone else. Suffocated by someone else's decisions or lack of decision making. And then your King of Cups off center. It's like feelings have changed. Feelings have changed. Your feelings towards this person are changed or have changed or are changing. Because they're determined to try and direct you where it is they are wanting you to go, instead of them being respectful of your own decisions. There's stagnation here with the Empress reversed. There's absolutely stagnation. Was this Empress reversed? For Taurus, please. Thank you. A King of Wands. Yeah. King of Wands is the go-getter. King of Wands is the one who gets shit done. Full of energy, full of passion towards what it is that they're doing. Very much action orientated. Is the complete opposite energy to this Empress reversed. It's like one person wants to keep the situation going and the other person's wanting to go off in a completely new direction altogether. For certain. What's this King of Cups off center, please? The World. The Lovers. Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Okay. Someone, I'm reading this energy as someone is afraid to split. Someone is afraid to be single. Okay. Someone doesn't know how they would cope being single. Like someone's got a very real issue here with being single, or they've got a very real issue with they can't imagine their lives without you in it, in whatever capacity you're currently in this person's life at. Okay, they can't imagine you not in their lives at all. And so the more they're trying to hold on to you, actually, the further they're away that they are pushing you. Five of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Five of Coins. Two fives, with a Four of Cups in the middle of them. Arguments, disagreements, heated conversations, someone always constantly needing to be proved right, you know. There's definitely a clash that's going on here. Someone is feeling bored, lost, reluctant to continue, deeply, deeply dissatisfied. There's a situation here where one person cares more about the other person than what the other person cares is difficult. So obviously there's two people in this energy. So it could be someone loves you more than what you love them, or vice versa. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. There is a loss. There is potentially a breakup here that's going on. Maybe you've already cut ties with this person and they're not accepting it. You know. They're definitely not accepting it with grace. But again, it doesn't necessarily need to be in the romantic context either. Like, it really doesn't. This could be you've realized that one of your friends was interfering in your life. And so you decided to cut ties with them, and then they're not ready to cut ties with you. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't need to be in the romantic sense. This could be going on within a workplace, you know, where you're a hard worker, taking on more than your fair share. And whoever's in charge knows exactly how much work you do, but they weren't compensating you for that correctly, and so you've decided enough is enough. Do you know what I mean? This could be playing out in any capacity in your life. It doesn't need to be like romantic. There certainly is going to be a parting of the ways, though. There certainly will be. Because I'm feeling for you, enough is enough. It's like you've dragged this out for as long as possible. It can't possibly drag out any longer. And now it's time to finish this. It's time to end this, you know? And so whoever the other individual is, they are going to have to come to terms with that fact. Like they've got no other choice but to come to terms with it. Do you know what I mean? That's how this energy's reading anyway. Was this grapes energy for Taurus, please? With go out and have fun. It's almost like Spirit saying, look, you can't do the healing work for them. They've got to do that for themselves. Okay. Let's just go out, thank you. The Hierophant is definitely a message for you here, Taurus. Your major arcana here has come out twice. You specifically to go out and have fun. And tell us more, thank you. That's off center. The Star. Huh. The Star off center. It's like time to contemplate everything that didn't work out. In the process of making peace with perhaps missed or lost ambition, or making peace with your own decision, making peace with dreams, hopes and aspirations that didn't come to fruition. Okay, with that Star off center, it literally, that is the energy of something has not come to fruition. And you've got that message there again with the Empress in the reverse. Something didn't work out. And that's okay. That's okay, because not everything is supposed to work out, you know. And then you've got this other energy over here that's desperately trying to hold on to a situation that isn't working out. And the longer they hold on to a dead situation, the more pain and anguish they're causing themselves, basically. And if that is you, Taurus, then definitely do consider taking Spirit's advice here and see if you can spend some time doing things that you enjoy doing. going out and having fun, whatever that means for you, okay? It doesn't necessarily need to be anything sociable, although that might well help right now, you know, going out and socializing with others, spending some time in different people's company. It could also be like picking up new hobbies. Anything that makes your heart and soul feel good, you know. That's still classed as going out and having fun. But the point is not to put so much focus anymore on this situation that isn't working out or hasn't worked out. All right. What's this? Coins in reverse, please. Why is money coming into Taurus in the reverse? The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So that's going to be a message about patience. Like literally, patience is a virtue. So something to do with money that is coming in for you, but it might take a while, and that's why it's reversed. Because of the card that's clarifying that energy. So it's not that it's not coming in for you. It is coming in for you. It's just going to take time. Okay. You have another card for this Wheel of Fortune? Thank you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there it is. And that is in the upright position as well. A passionate start. You're being told to go for it. Literally says a new passion for love and life, attraction, go for it. Igniting desire after zodiac, engagement, chemistry and fertility. You could be selling something here, Taurus, and it might take a while to sell. Something of huge financial value is going to take time to sell. This could be you finding a better paid job. For those where this is about work. If this is about parting of the ways on a romantic level, then it indicates that you're going to have to wait for your fair share of any shared assets type thing, okay? Because there is definitely the promise of money coming into you, but it's going to take time. That Ace of Wands is really, really telling. Really telling. It's literally the start of something new. Could be the start of, like I said, a new career or a new love. It could be for some. Waning moon off center. Okay, timing 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. Time to reevaluate your plans. New perspectives. Have patience. See that right there? Have patience and then decrease. So things are, at the moment, things are on the decrease or on the downwards momentum. But you're literally being told that shit's going to start picking up soon. Okay. They're just showing me a graph now in my mind's eye. With the, you know how graphs go up in the peaks and then they drop down into the valleys? Energetically, at the moment, you're down in the valley bit. Which means, rest assured, you're going to find your way on the way back up again. In fact, they're saying with this, it's inevitable. It's inevitable you're going to find your way towards the growth again. 3 to 4 weeks. So make the next 3 to 4 weeks, make your priority over the next few weeks, Taurus, to be focused on your own healing, your own recovery, and your own growth. Okay? That you're definitely being told to wait out this downwards trend, this temporary slump, to wait it out and have patience. Right, what's at the bottom of that deck? Ah, the sun. Are you kidding me? Wow. Literally the happiest card in tarot. Speaking of growth, abundance, fertility, optimism, positivity, following that upwards trend once again, that's literally the sun energy. It was hiding at the bottom of the deck. It was right there. Like I said, it's inevitable that you're going to find yourself on the way back up again. You just have to temporarily ride out this temporary downward slump. Okay? I was under there, the King of Cups in the upright position. Yep. So very soon you will find that your feelings once again will change. And once again, you're going to feel more emotionally balanced. You're going to feel more heart-centered, okay? More self-aware and more trusting of your own feelings, okay? Right, let's get you a healing message. Can you have a healing message for Taurus, please? Number 41, Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. That's kind of spooky because you had the Moonstone as well, didn't you? And now you've got Moon Maiden. Right, let's take a look. 41. New ideas, beginnings, and curiosity. Yeah. The Moon Maiden arrives to offer you a new beginning, a new face and facet of yourself that is aching to be shown to the world. Those qualities that you have been quietly cultivating are now ready for the limelight. The secrecy was important, for it protected your new face and it kept what was precious close to your heart. But now it's time to come forward in full splendor. Announce the new you to yourself first. Reveal it slowly to the world, like the waxing moon. Allow others to be surprised by how mature and grown up this side of you is. Now is time to set yourself free. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention, that refuse to be intimidated, and that cannot be tamed or put inside a golden cage. The Moon Maiden invites you to shine with your own light, to have radiant curiosity, and to ask anyone who offers you a mouthful of dogma, well, why do you believe this? Question everything that others assume is a given, and do not collude with the drama around you. Become an unpredictable being, yet an eminently reliable friend. The Moon Maiden invites you to answer only to yourself and reminds you that you're not anyone's property. Be true to your soul's calling, even as some around you, in a relationship or a job, want to capture your life inside a bottle. That's crazy. That was literally the first card that came out of your tea leaf, where someone's trying to control you. They're not being respectful of your decisions, of your boundaries, trying to move you around at their will type thing. Wow. You know how to rise to the occasion, just as unfailingly as the moon does. When the time comes, you return to darkness and become enshrouded in mystery until you're ready to return. Yeah. Wow. I can't get over that card. Definitely time for you. They're saying for you to step forward, be proud of who you are, be proud of your experiences. It's time for you to reveal this new side of yourself to the world. Okay. Right. Let's take a look at the shitty deck. This one's always a good deck to finish a reading on. What else for Taurus, please? Whoa, 2. Okay. Life's better when you're laughing. So laugh at all the shitty mistakes you've made, all the shitty people that you've encountered, and all the shitty experiences that you've been through. If you can laugh at your own shitstorm, you will finally see your rainbow. Yeah. Be proud of who you are and your experiences. Stop doing shit that you hate, whether it's to impress someone or do something that is expected of you. Yeah, that shit will just eat you up inside. So do what you love and be proud of that shit. Yeah. It's time for you to go against the grain. Okay. Because as clear as day, there is someone in your energy, Taurus, that is trying to dominate you, trying somehow to control you. And it's up to you here to stand up for yourself, okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did like it and you want to see more. My website for personal readings, if you feel that you're needing one, is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Please also do visit us over on our Patreon page as well. You're going to find all of the free bonus content over there. And of course my links to absolutely everything that I've just mentioned. You will find all of that information in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.